What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video, man. Cool outside today. Y'all see by the thumbnail, giving y'all a little progression of John Jones or whatever. Cause I was looking through old videos and all that good stuff, man. I was like, man, car done came a long way in a short period of time with my little touches I done added to it, changing the car up. So I was like, man, I might as well share how the car just done progressed and got better, man, in a short period of time, and then it's gonna continue to get better. It's pretty chilly day today, man. Look like a regular fall day. I don't know, man. It's supposed to be sunny and good and all that, but you know, ain't nothing going on. I'm still waiting on the part for wifey car, cause I'm ready to put that on, and I'm ready to put that on, man, and be done with it, man. All I gotta do is put that alternator plug on, crank that car, let it run. Let it run, let everything circulate. The motor been sitting up now for a minute, so you know, like I said, let it run and then take it to the motor shop. That's it. Get some new exhaust put on it, man. But you know, everything's slow right now with the post office and shipping and all that, cause holiday coming up and all that good stuff. So you know, then my Cutlass, I ain't got no update on the Cutlass for y'all yet. I ain't heard from Frank. I ain't talked to Frank since I think we talked Sunday. He said they should be starting on it this week for sure. They said they were trying to knock out another car, trying to get that car out. Like I said, get him ready for a race coming up. So I was like, cool, man. I was like, cool. I want to see him out. So they got that going on. I'm ready for that Cutlass to come back, y'all. Trust me. I'm ready for that Cutlass to come back, man. I ain't really got a chance to drive it and, you know, experience and enjoy it. Said got some stuff going on. When I get it back, man, I ain't never felt it in full power. I ain't never felt it, so I'm real anxious. You know how it is when you get a new car, man. It's just like, hey, it's the new baby to the fleet. So I'm ready to drive. I'm ready to give it some road time. But I hope I get it back before Christmas, man. That's all I want. I just want to get it back before Christmas. Start kicking out content for y'all. You know, let it start doing what it do. Cause I dropped a nice little bag on it and all that. And I already done put a bag in it. John Jones. I done spent a lot of money on John Jones too, man. Like $4,000 in the last 2 months and just labor alone. So these cars add up, man. It's expensive to do this stuff, man. Like to do these cars, it really is expensive, man. It costs, especially when you in my boat. You got multiple cars, and it seems like when something go wrong with one, some want to go wrong with the other one. They would get you multiple cars anyway, just everyday vehicles, y'all. If it's somebody watching that own multiple everyday vehicles or multiple old school, then y'all know what I mean. Like, even with these regular cars, man, like when one go wrong and you get it fixed, then another one, you got to fix something else. So I try to keep everything level, maintenance, but with hot rods, it worse. You know, it worse. And I mean, that's why it's good to have regular engines and stuff. You ain't got to deal with all that too much. But the Camaro finally in a place that it's never been, man. It's A1. It's A1, man. I just gotta go pick it up. Like this week kind of hectic. So having the time to go down there and pick it up, I ain't had time, but I hope between tomorrow and tomorrow, well, y'all, the vlog y'all will be seeing. By the time y'all see the next vlog, I should have been done picked it up. But basically, like the first part of this week been hectic. Just handling other business and stuff. So that's what it is. So we're gonna roll these runs, man. What y'all about to see, some of y'all probably got to the channel late, or some of y'all probably just haven't saw all the runs that I made with the car. I ain't made a lot of runs. I bought this car May, I think May 2019, so I had it a little bit over a year. May 2019 when I bought the car, man. I bought it already set up. I ain't put it together, but I might have well done put it together now with all I done changed. I done kind of changed the whole car. The transmission been changed and redone. The converter custom now. It was a custom spec, but I got a billet converter and stuff in it now. The whole hot side, cold side been changed. Then y'all know I just got the next set of changes. About to put the car on E. ECU gonna be changed. It's a whole lot of stuff. I done pretty much changed the whole car, so since I had it. But the first runs y'all gonna see from May, my first time ever driving a turbo car. The first few runs I couldn't control the boost. I didn't have no control on it, so it was just on wastegate. Whatever the spring was on, that's what it made. So it way violent. You couldn't set no ramps and all that good stuff. So y'all gonna notice from the first few runs, and then I ran it on hard tires all the time because with the F bodies, they come factory with a 16-inch wheel. So putting a 15 on, it hits the caliper. You gotta buy special rims, or you gotta shave your calipers down, grind them down just a little bit. And so for the first few runs, I run on hard tire. The first time I took it out to the track. Fun fact, I have never pulled this car on a trailer to the track. So every run y'all see, I drove it to the track. I drove it. It never been on a trailer to go to the track. Only time that car ever seen a trailer is when I got my drain line fixed. But car progressing real good, man. It's in a play where I'm happy with it. It's fast, street car. It's gonna get a little faster, but I'm not gonna go putting racing seats in that car and all of that stuff. The car needs a cage, at least a loop or something for safety. I'm not gonna run it. I'm gonna drive it around more than I run it, but still, the few times that I do take it to the track, you never know. It don't take but one time for something to happen. So I'll probably getting the cage put in it. We'll still have access to the back seat because my kids got to be able to ride in it. And yeah, I know, like I said, I would never put no racing seats in this car. I won't go to shaving weight. I put weight back in it. The first run y'all saw when I bought this car, it didn't even have back seats in it. The guy, whoever, he took the back seats out of it. It just had 2 front seats. And I had to hunt and found some back seats for somebody. Alright, y'all, so we back. Hope y'all enjoyed watching those clips, man. Compiling all of them together over the course of a year and some change. I really ain't drove the car that much when you think about it, cause the car sat down 8 months of this year. I bought the car in May. The car been sitting down a minute, man. I bought the car in May. Within about 2 months, I needed the transmission, so I had the transmission redone. That one killed that one too. Then I had another one redone, and let me think, which was in February, and that's when the car sat down, man. It was down for 8 months or whatever. Then I got the kit switched over, and that's when I started going in and torque arm. And I had broke the torque arm before, man. I did a lot of stuff. If you've been following the journey the whole time, then you know all of it, but some of y'all probably don't. But like I said, just over the course, just building up. And I know they say a car is never finished, which in most cases that's true, but with me, the place I'm at in my life, a car can be finished. Car can be finished, cause I got that mindset to where, hey, when enough is enough. Like, I ain't gonna go to a race car. I never owned a race car. All my cars, I always drove around, been pump gas engines, all of that. So the Camaro the same way. Like, after my last few changes, that's it, because that was my original plan when I first bought the car. I done did everything I planned on doing, with the exception of 5 things. When I get those done, that's gonna be it. Cause if I go past that, it's getting too extreme in my eyes. I mean, you'll still be able to drive it, but it won't be as street friendly as it is now. So whatever it does, it does, and it's gonna be fast. It's already a fast car. It's a fast car for real compared to the average car that sit like it sit. AC and all that working components. No fiberglass pieces or nothing on the car. It's already fast. It's plenty fast. Trust me, it's plenty fast. So I could be satisfied now, but I just gotta finish my build, my plans I had on it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Dolo, like I said, I got a Dolo coming. It will be ready before March. All press and all. I probably be done drove it and tested it out and stuff before March. So when March comes, basically all of my cars have oil pressure. Everything will be running. The Cutlass build pretty much finished already. Only thing I got to do is 2 more things to the Cutlass, and it's gonna be finished as far as what I had planned. Like I said, I was pushed to do the heads earlier, which is cool. But the only other thing I'm gonna do to the Cutlass is a ignition box, cause it don't have an ignition box on it, an MSD ignition box. Give it a little more spark and fire, and then I'm gonna change the carburetor. I'm gonna run with a quick fuel. I made my mind up. I'm getting a quick fuel. So that's it. I'm gonna change those 2 things on the Cutlass, and that's it. I ain't doing nothing else. That car does not need to be radical. People don't be hearing me. And it's probably because they don't make it to the end of the video. So I'm finna go over everything, cause I see the comments going over everything again. The truck, the S10, y'all see, I done answered this question 1,000 times, man. The S10 is not mine, it's my father-in-law. By now, I done told people before, my in-laws live here with us. It's my father-in-law's truck, man. It's his. It's not mine. I'm not doing the S10 no time soon. I already did the S10. I might do one later on down the line, cause I do love the trucks, the box style S10s, but that's not my truck. It's a running truck. It works. It was passed down to him from his father, so that's his truck. It ain't going nowhere. It's like I said, it's a running truck. He drives it. So that's the thing with the S10, not mine. Trust me, if I buy something, I'm putting it on camera so I can deduct it on my taxes. I'm gonna put it on camera. There will be no hidden projects. If I ever buy a car, it's gonna be on camera. Second thing, the Vortex. I'm putting the Vortex in Big Meats. That's it. I'm not, like I said this many times, I'm not building another engine. I'm not doing it right now. Like it's pointless. It's pointless to spend. Stuff adds up before you know it. I bought that crate engine. Which I did a price breakdown on it, but I spent about $2,500 to $2,800 when it was all said and done, which is cheap for a brand new engine. But 100 damn parts and all of that, that's what I spent. So it's cheaper than building. Cause I was me and a guy was talking in the comments. He was like, man, why don't I build that? My block over there. And I was trying to tell him it's not cheaper. It might be cheaper for somebody else, but it's not cheap because I get a good price on the crate engines. Y'all know that, AutoZone. This my guy, shout out to Will. But it might be cheaper for somebody else, but by the time you go to machine shop, that block has to be thoroughly clean. Probably cylinders need to be home. Machine work adds up, man. You're looking at $4,500 in machine work, just for the block. Then by the time you go buy some Vortex heads, you know, buying out the street, you're gonna want to have them checked, and you're gonna want to have those clean too, put in the vat. And I mean, you know, that's money right there, getting heads clean, even if you buy them off the street. If you buying them new, like some GM Performance part heads, you're looking at $600-700. So you already at the cost. I mean, it's adding up. Then I don't build my own engine, so paying somebody to build it, getting the crank turned, all that stuff got to be machine. New cam, new lifters, all of that. Then you got to have cam bearings and all that stuff. But it's not gonna be cheaper than what I'm doing. And so I'm getting the Vortex. Dolo, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Dolo is a 5-figure motor. It is. It's a legit 5-figure motor. Going in Dolo. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a big block. That's why I sold the converter too, cause I'm gonna need another converter. I'm about to put a billet converter in it too. And a drive shaft gonna have to be changed, cause I think I'm gonna just shatter that drive shaft with the power this engine makes, and then with nitrogen on top of it. What else? I need to straighten out with y'all. The LS. Oh yeah. The LS in this right here. I said taking out. I'm taking this out. It's a 6.0. 6.0, and I'm gonna put it in something. I saw somebody say, Jay said he'll never LS swap some. Now I will LS swap some cause it's content. It'll teach somebody. I'll be learning myself too. I run into y'all can see real world what not to do or what to do. But I said I'm not gonna LS swap none of my personal vehicles. Yeah, anything I buy at the time, yeah, it's mine, but Big Meats won't have an LS. Nope. Big Meats always old style. Dolo not having an LS, obviously. It's a big block. Big Meats gonna end up with a big block, or a real deal big block. And my vehicles that I keep, I want LS, cause I always wanted one of each. I don't want another LS vehicle. My Camaro is LS. I don't want another LS vehicle. I like them. They are great engines. Any engine is great if you spend the money. If you got the bag for it, it is what it is. I mean, you can make a lot of them go fast. If you got that bag, some just cost more, and it's expensive to build a LS from scratch, but they make power. It's the cylinder head design is superior compared to older heads, but with the aftermarket stuff they make, you can do it just as good or if not better. But I just, in my stable, I don't want multiple LS vehicles. The only type of engine I'll take multiple of is big block, obviously. I mean, I'm a fan of big block. Ever since I built one, I like what they do. I like the LS too. But I got an LS Camaro. I got a Coyote right there in the F-150, which a Ford power plant. I got the we're gonna have big block. Dolo was supposed to be just small block, but we got a small block now. We got small block supercharged Cutlass. Got a nitrous car. Dolo nitrous big block. Big Meat's gonna be boosted big block. So I got one of each, man. I got a in the end, I'm gonna have a Cutlass. I got a supercharged Cutlass all the time. I got a LS turbo Camaro. We got a Coyote truck. It got cold air intake on it right now. MSD ignition coils. That's it. I mean, but we got a Coyote. We got a Ford in the stable. I got a small block Chevy. I mean, big block. So I don't need, man. I don't want no LS, man. Now, I will be doing a truck build. Maybe not this year, cause this year coming up, I'm focusing on just having fun, provide content, going to tracks, car shows, all of that. I'm gonna pull up a classic car show with the Cutlass and classic car trim. Then I'm gonna pull up in it and big rim trim too. So we're gonna have a lot of fun content coming next year. Ride reactions, all that good stuff. I'm actually gonna be taking people down the track too. In the Camaro. So yeah, that's it, man. It's a lot of talking, I know, but we'll be back to the action, man. My Camaro will be back home this week, so we're gonna be back to the action. I'm gonna take some people for a ride. I'm probably gonna have to hit up. I'm gonna hit up Terry too. I'm gonna hit up Lady Tank, man. I'm gonna see. She gonna have to get right in the car again now, cause the car on a whole nother level. I might put it on the radials in the road and put it and let that thing levitate. So yeah, I might hit her up, man. Y'all might see her on the channel over here. And yeah, that's it, man. I'm finna go knock this workout out and all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all for tuning in every day. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.